Welcome to Trump Wire, your trusted source for breaking headlines, global insights, and sharp analysis from around the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. There was a time when Tesla seemed truly invincible, a company that could do no wrong in the eyes of the world. Its rise was nothing short of meteoric, capturing the imagination of investors, car enthusiasts, and environmentalists alike. Tesla quickly became the undisputed king of electric vehicles, setting the pace for an entire industry and leaving competitors scrambling to catch up. At the heart of this empire was Elon Musk, a visionary who defied expectations, silenced critics, and seemed to turn every bold idea into reality. His relentless drive and charisma made Tesla a household name. Tesla's cars weren't just vehicles. They were status symbols, representing a cleaner, more sustainable future. People lined up for hours, eager to be part of the electric revolution. Investors, sensing a once-in-a-generation opportunity, poured billions into Tesla. The company's stock price soared to dizzying heights, making headlines and minting new millionaires. But today, that story is beginning to change. The narrative of unstoppable growth is being challenged by new realities. The once gleaming armor of Tesla is showing signs of wear. Cracks are appearing in its foundation, and the company's invincibility is being questioned. Tesla now faces a barrage of challenges on multiple fronts: operational, reputational, and financial. The pressure is mounting from all sides. Around the world, governments and regulators are scrutinizing Tesla more closely than ever before. New rules and investigations are putting the company under a microscope. The public, once fiercely loyal, is growing skeptical. Social media is filled with criticism, and protests are becoming more common. These issues aren't isolated. They're global, stretching from the streets of Europe to the cities of Canada and beyond. The story of endless growth is being rewritten. Analysts and journalists are asking tough questions about Tesla's future. This isn't just a string of bad headlines. It's a fundamental shift in how Tesla is perceived by the world. The challenges are complex, ranging from controversial software updates and manufacturing quality issues to serious safety concerns that have led to recalls. Even Elon Musk, once seen as Tesla's greatest asset, is now viewed by some as a liability. His leadership style and public persona are under intense scrutiny. His unpredictable public statements and controversial tweets have created uncertainty, shaking investor and consumer confidence. Tesla is now at a crossroads, a moment of truth that will define its future. In this essay, we'll take a deep dive into the crisis facing Tesla, examining the forces that threaten to reshape the company. We'll explore the growing backlash in key markets like the European Union and Canada, where public opinion is shifting. We'll look at the impact of new regulations, high-profile recalls, and mounting criticisms that are damaging Tesla's once stellar reputation. We'll analyze the financial fallout, the effect on Tesla's sales, and what these challenges mean for the company's long-term prospects. Finally, we'll consider how Elon Musk and Tesla are responding to these challenges, and what the future might hold for this iconic company. The road ahead for Tesla is uncertain and filled with obstacles. The next chapter in its story will be its most important yet. The European Union was once a stronghold for Tesla, a region where the company's innovative electric vehicles were embraced with open arms. Tesla's arrival in Europe was met with excitement, and the brand quickly became synonymous with cutting-edge technology and sustainable transportation. Generous government subsidies and incentives made Tesla's cars not only desirable, but also affordable for many European families. These policies helped Tesla gain a strong foothold in the market, making electric vehicles more accessible than ever before. The opening of the Berlin Gigafactory was a major milestone, symbolizing Tesla's dominance and commitment to the European market. It was seen as a bold move, cementing Tesla's presence on the continent. But now, the regulatory landscape has shifted. EU regulators have become increasingly aggressive, scrutinizing every aspect of Tesla's operations and products. Tesla's autopilot and full self-driving features, once celebrated as revolutionary, are now under intense examination by European authorities. Authorities argue that the names autopilot and full self-driving are misleading, potentially giving drivers a false sense of security and encouraging risky behavior on the road. As a result, investigations have been launched, and the threat of potential bans on certain features now looms over Tesla's European operations. Recalls have become more frequent, covering a range of issues from suspension failures to problems with heat pumps, raising concerns about quality control. Each new recall chips away at Tesla's once sterling reputation, damaging the brand's image in the eyes of consumers and investors alike. Meanwhile, European automakers, renowned for their engineering excellence and reliability, are quick to highlight Tesla's missteps, making every issue even more damaging. The media amplifies every problem, with headlines and talk shows questioning Tesla's standards and commitment to safety and quality. Environmental protests and labor union criticisms have added fuel to the fire, turning what was once positive publicity into a growing public relations nightmare. Tesla, once hailed as a force for good and a champion of green technology, is now increasingly portrayed as a corporate giant that disregards local rules and concerns. The goodwill Tesla once enjoyed is eroding, replaced by growing suspicion and skepticism among European consumers and regulators. Canada was once promising for Tesla. Early adopters embraced Tesla's technology, but high-profile recalls shook confidence. Heat pump failures in winter left drivers cold. Frozen door handles and reduced battery range were issues. Transport Canada launched investigations, leading to recalls. Musk's public persona alienated some Canadians. Brand perception shifted from aspirational to controversial. Regulatory scrutiny and public criticism create a tough environment. The backlash hits Tesla's bottom line. Quarterly earnings missed projections. Regulatory headwinds and softening demand cited. Stock prices tumbled, investors grew nervous. Recalls and fines add financial strain. Sales slowdown is worrying, with unsold inventory piling up. Price cuts erode profit margins and brand image. Tesla's technological superiority is questioned. Customers wonder if Tesla is worth the premium. Negative coverage creates doubt. Financial pressure threatens future projects. A sustained weakness could force Tesla to scale back. The era of unchecked growth may be ending. Musk and his team respond with defiance and innovation. Musk downplays recalls, blames media for FUD. Behind the scenes, Tesla addresses technical issues. Over-the-air updates fix software problems. Physical recalls and redesigns tackle hardware issues. Service centers expand to reduce repair wait times. Aggressive marketing and pricing combat negative publicity. Musk focuses on future projects to distract from current problems. Tesla once had no real competition. Legacy automakers now invest billions in EVs. The market is flooded with alternatives. Hyundai, Ford, and Volkswagen offer competitive models. European brands launch luxury EVs challenging Tesla. Chinese companies offer lower-priced options. Tesla can no longer rely on being the default choice. Consumers compare features and prices across brands. Frustrated customers can easily switch. Competition forces Tesla to improve quality and service. The days of uncontested dominance are over. Tesla must fight for every sale. Survival depends on constant improvement. Tesla stands at a critical crossroads, facing a moment that could define its legacy for years to come. The company, once seen as an unstoppable force in the electric vehicle revolution, now finds itself at a pivotal juncture where every decision carries immense weight. Challenges are emerging everywhere, forming part of a global pattern that no company, not even Tesla, can ignore. From North America to Europe and Asia, the pressure is mounting. The world is catching up, and now, more than ever, Tesla is being held to the highest standards by both regulators and consumers. Expectations are soaring, and the margin for error is shrinking. Increased competition from established automakers and ambitious newcomers gives customers more choices than ever before, making it harder for Tesla to stand out in a crowded market. Regulatory pressure is intensifying, leading to costly recalls and hefty fines that threaten to eat into profits and slow down innovation. Public criticism, amplified by social media and protests, is eroding Tesla's once unassailable image, forcing the company to confront its shortcomings head-on. Financial consequences are mounting, with falling share prices and growing losses threatening to derail Tesla's ambitious plans for the future. The fortress Tesla built over years of innovation and risk-taking now feels under siege, as external and internal pressures converge. The path forward is shrouded in uncertainty, with no clear answers and many possible outcomes. How Tesla responds in this moment will ultimately determine its fate, whether it can adapt, evolve, and overcome, or falter under the weight of expectation. The company must address quality issues and meet global expectations if it hopes to regain trust and maintain its leadership in the industry. Can Elon Musk's bold leadership and vision guide Tesla through this turbulence, or will the challenges prove too great even for him? This crisis, while daunting, could also serve as a necessary wake-up call, a chance for Tesla to reinvent itself and emerge even stronger. The world is watching closely, waiting to see what Tesla's next move will be, and whether this titan can rise to the occasion once again.